A Mini for me is luxurious, it gives you adventure, it drives well in towns, it drives well on country roads. It's just a brilliant drive and it's actually really fun as well. My name is Lauren and I own a Mini Cooper. My main purpose of having a Mini is using it generally on weekends, just going shopping, going out to get my nails done. I sometimes use it for work, but having to work in a city centre, it's easy for me to get the train, so it doesn't get as many miles onto it as it should do, but for me it's just the whole experience of having a Mini, and when you get to drive it, it's fun to drive, and it's a little bit more exciting than other cars that I've driven in the past. For me, choosing a Mini is all about the experience. You go into the showroom, you don't feel pressured into buying anything. It's all about you and it's all on your terms. The assistant that I bought my current Mini off literally gave me the keys and said, go and have a little look, see what you think, and if you want to, we'll go on a test drive. I was in and out of the showroom in 30 minutes having bought the Mini. Other Minis I've owned are a Mini Cooper hatch 3-door and a Mini Cooper coupe. So I go away with the girls quite a lot, so we've been friends since we were in high school, since we were 11 years old. We always go away and we always have a designated driver, and because I am quite hands-on, I like to be that designated driver and actually like the comfort of being in the Mini, and everybody else does as well. So yeah, we go around the country. We've been to Cambridge, the Cotswolds and places like that. Now what I have done in my Minis is moved house twice. So when I lived in London, I moved from Alexandra Palace to Finsbury Park and literally packed everything into that Mini in one trip and got there. I mean, you couldn't see out of any mirror, but you know, everything was in that car, and it's just, because it's so compact, you can put so much into it as well. And people think there's not much space in a Mini, but actually there's like hidden bits where you can hide things. The Mini is all about the personalisation. So if you're buying from brand new, you can obviously put the different coloured roof onto it, you can put the different mirror caps onto it, you can put stripes on the bonnet. It's all about what you want. Then once you have the Mini, it's all about the personalisation inside. So you've got your two different keys that you can personalise to the person that drives it using that key. So all your radio settings, your lighting settings. So for me, I really like the ambient lighting that's over the display is. You can change that to whatever colour you want, and then that colour also translates into the door handles and in the footwell as well. When you press the button to start it, it sort of goes vroom. It has that real like grip behind it, if that makes sense. It makes it feel like a really sporty car, and although it isn't a sport, it still feels like one. Through changing through sport mode and eco mode, you know what sort of mood you're in then. If you've got it in sport mode, you're definitely up for an adventure or having an exciting time. And then when you're on the motorway and you're just tootling along, you pop it in eco, because that just saves your petrol a little bit more. A Mini for me is luxury. It's got all the bells and whistles. I drive it like I've stolen it.
I love that.